Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That good for 19 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, right back to Herbert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now Jones. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and the production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And that'll make it 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards pick up the first. Ritter throwing on third down. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Falcons at 7-9 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. But you look at this Patriots defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Ritter from the gun. That is incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Working from the gun, Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Jones throwing on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, a run with Herbert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
Here's Bryce Behringer now. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Here we go.
Ritter off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ritter to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Ritter. And he finds a man in the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Bootlegging out here, Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Christian Barmore showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
The downside for the defense is they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tough for a quarterback to get a throw off.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and the Falcons score to cap it off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Off the play fake, Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in, touchdown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Ritter. And he fires one incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Robinson up the middle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. First down, here's Ritter. these struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And this one will be returned to...
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup at 28 yards. Here's Jones on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Elliott. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. But they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That one deep for London. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Going play action, Ritter. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Our attention shifts back to Desmond Ridder in this offense.
And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half two after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Ridder with it after the play fake.
They'll roll him out right.
This pass is caught by London.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Second down and 6 now.
Again, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Ridder from the gun on 3rd down.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They need the signs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it. And he lost the football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football one-on-one sense. Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Back to throw. Jones. Open man downfield. That's Smith-Schuster. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the run. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Now Elliott. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Atlanta regains possession of the football. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Ridder.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
On first down, Ritter.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Falcons.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Into the hands of London.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense and QB Mac Jones running back out.
And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert powering up the middle.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll run with Herbert.
And they can't bring him down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
42 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Meanwhile, Jones throw into the hands of Henry here.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Here is the regular season's back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Running right through it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Now Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The offense on third down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And it's 3rd down.
Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
21.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Donovan Peoples-Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. So out come the Falcons now.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Ritter, 1st and 10.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
They'll go again with Herbert. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A handoff for Herbert.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Handoff right side for Herbert.
Oh, some strong running. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Khalil Herbert.
40 yards.
And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Well, the Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think